We're going to work on converting units. Jessica purchased a 2-pound, 7-ounce bag of apples at the market. How many ounces of apples did she buy? So instead of having this in pounds and ounces, we want it only in ounces. We want to change this 2 pounds to only ounces. We're also given the information that 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So when we make our conversion, we're going to decide, do we multiply by the 16 or divide? If we start in pounds, the unit that has only 1, when we start in pounds, we end up multiplying by the ounces. We multiply by 16 ounces, and this would end up being 32 ounces total. If we had started in ounces, let's say we had 52 ounces, we would end up dividing by ounces, and that would give us our amount in pounds. When we do that division, we get 3.25. Now, what if you can't figure out if you're going to need to multiply or divide? There's a second method where we treat this as a fraction. This 1 pound compared to 16 ounces, we could write it as 1 pound over 16 ounces, or 16 ounces over 1 pound. We don't know which one we should use until we look at what we're trying to convert. So I'm going to get rid of these extra examples. And let's convert using the fractional method. Because like I said, what if you can't figure out if you need to multiply or divide to convert it correctly? So first, our 2 pounds needs to be written as a fraction. You can make anything a fraction by putting it over 1. And we're going to decide which one to multiply because we want pounds to cancel. If we have pounds on top, with our other fraction, we need pounds in the denominator so that the pounds cancels out and we're left with ounces. This means we're going to use the second option, 16 ounces over 1 pound. When we do this, now we see that we end up doing 2 times 16, which is the 32. We're left with ounces. And then on the bottom, 1 times 1 is 1. So 32 over 1 is still just 32 ounces. So there's 2 options for converting your units. This particular problem, there was also 7 ounces in the bag besides the pounds, so we need to add on that additional 7 ounces to get a total of 39 ounces. Now sometimes it's inconvenient to even use those methods where we multiply or divide. Sometimes we might need just a chart, and we use this conversion chart to kind of do our conversion with just addition instead of figuring out how much to multiply or add by. So we're going to use the kilobytes to megabytes chart to do the following conversion. We want to create 14 kilobytes. Now when using the chart, that number might not be on there. There is no 14 kilobytes. But if we took 10 kilobytes plus 3 kilobytes plus 1 kilobyte and add them all together, that gives us 14 kilobytes. So we have 10 plus 3 plus 1. Now we use the chart to write the megabytes version. The 10 megabytes was 0.009765625. The 3 is 0.0029296875. And the 1 kilobyte is the 0.0009765625. This is really hard to do by hand, so we're going to bring up our calculator. I'm going to have to cover up the decimals, and I will just refer to the chart here. So the 10 kilobytes was 0.009765625. Then the 3 is 0.0029296875 plus the 0.0001 extra. So 0009765625. So our final answer is the 0.013671875. So just be careful when you're typing this in. It can be really easy to put in an extra digit or forget a digit, so just double check that you're typing everything in correctly and that you then copy your answer down correctly from the calculator.